You know where music originated? Go back and you'll find out in the order of Cain, his progeny. It was from them there's come the worldly music, and when I listen to some of it, I'm confident that it came out of the pit. It couldn't come from any place else. Now, my friend, may I say to you, we have a world of light given here. You talk about being a musician. Satan was a musician. Now, will you notice, what was it brought him down? Verse 15, thou wast perfect in thy ways from the day that thou wast created, till iniquity was found in thee. Now, let me say this. If you are one of these saints that think you have arrived and you are perfect and you set yourself up as a standard, remember that Satan was the angel of light. He was perfect, but he fell. And if he fell, what about you? What about me? We're just frail human beings down here. Now, notice this. Thou wast perfect in thy ways from the day that thou wast created, till iniquity was found in thee. And what was that iniquity? Well, Ezekiel just doesn't tell us. Now, that's the reason that I emphasized Isaiah 14. What was it? Pride. I will lift up my throne. He wanted to divorce himself from God and be God. He was in rebellion against God. Now, he apparently protected the throne of God. He had the highest position that you could have. Now, God said what he was going to do. Pride brought him down. He says here, by the multitude of thy merchandise they have filled the midst of thee with violence, and thou hast sinned. That sin is pride. Therefore I will cast thee. Notice what God says he'll do. God says, I will cast thee as profane out of the mountain of God. I will destroy thee, O covering cherub, from the midst of the stones of fire. I don't know about you, this is comforting to me. I, frankly, wouldn't be able to overcome him. I'm no match for him. Therefore, I'm thankful that God's going to deal with him. Now he says, listen to him, verse 17, thine heart was lifted up because of thy beauty. Oh, it was pride then, wasn't it? Thou hast corrupted thy wisdom by reason of thy brightness. You see, Solomon, the wisest man, played the fool. And here we have the greatest creature God ever created, perfect in wisdom. That is, he filled it up all you could learn. Now, he didn't know everything, but he played the fool. And the saints can do that today. I will cast thee to the ground. I will lay thee before kings that they may behold thee. Now, God's going to make a spectacle of him someday. Now, God says, verse 19, all that know thee among the people shall be appalled at thee. Thou shalt be a terror, and never shalt thou be any more. Thank God he's going to get rid of him in his universe.